Welcome or welcome back, guys. Come and relax in this video. Take a snack and some iced coffee, and I hope you enjoy this video.
Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away I can tell that something's off, the way you look and how you pause.
Hello you guys, I'm back with another English video. So I'm really excited to share my TBR today because you will probably already read the title. Yes, this is going to be my August TBR video. Yay! Like, I've set my TBR for this month and I'm not sure if I'm going to finish my TBR like I want to. I know that probably you guys will just behind your screen will just think, wow, that's seriously not much books, not many books as others. I know. For this month I've set 5 books. Like, I've already read 1 book, so basically 6 books, but I'm not sure if I can count that 1 book. I'm currently reading Where the Crawdads Sing. I've set it for August and I've just been reading this for like 2 days ago. Let's just say when I finished You and Me on Vacation, I just processed the book for like 2 hours and then I was already on Where the Crawdads Sing. Basically, I love this book already. I'm on page 95, almost 100, and I love this book. Like, the setting and the vibe and the whole like story, it's just so good. Like, it's the kind of type and kind of style, more style, that I love. It's just basically it's going about a marsh girl, a girl who's survived on an island on the marsh, a swamp, and there has been a murder committed and the police is going to investigate who's the murderer, basically. But what's so different about this book is that it's on an island and not in a city or so, but like the girl, what I kind of like is I've never even read it in other books, but at the beginning the girl is young, like Kaya, the marsh girl. She is young, like at the beginning it's like 7-8 years old, and part 2, like, I'm not sure, the swamp part 2, yeah, here, the swamp, like, there she's probably going to be older. There's a film in the cinema about this one, Where the Crawdads Sing, and me and my bestie want to go to this movie, but like, we're probably first going to read this, so I need to read this fast, and probably going to give this one to my best friend because he doesn't have books like I do. So yeah, I'm seriously happy with this book, and I can't put this down. Like, you guys, it's such a good book, and I recommend this book like for all your summer reads because this is perfect. This is a book for the perfect summer. So yeah, moving on. Oh yeah, I will warn you guys, this TBR is almost Taylor Jenkins Reid. I can't even pronounce the name good. So moving on to the next one, Maybe in Another Life. Like, I saw this in the shop, like the shop was Read Shop, and there were suddenly many young adult books. Like, before, like 1 month ago or so, they had a little section about TikTok, Book Talk, and young adult. So mostly young adult because they didn't put a sign like Book Talk, this section is Book Talk, but like young adult. So when I saw all the books that they stored at the shelf, I thought, I want them all. Like, no discussion possible. I want them all. But I can't buy them all because, yeah, I don't have the amount of money for that. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to buy 3 or 4 books every little 2 weeks or a month, because I can't just buy 10 books a month, because that's really, really much in the Netherlands. Because in the Netherlands, 4 books cost about almost $40, 40 euros. Sorry, it's not dollars here. And that's, if you compare the price in England, and in England you probably are much cheaper out. So I'm really, really jealous of that. So yeah, probably going to England like within 3 or 4 years. I hope so. That's my dream. So maybe in another life. I haven't read this one, like not the back of it, so I don't really know what's this about. Let me just read. At 29, Hannah has no home, no career, and no idea what she wants to do with her life. After years of different cities and jobs, she heads back to Los Angeles for another fresh start. This time with the help of her best friend, Gabby. They celebrate her homecoming with old friends at a local bar, and just after midnight, Gabby asks if Hannah's ready to go. Moments later, her high school boyfriend, Ethan, offers to give her a ride later if she wants to stay. Hannah hesitates. Alternating between 2 parallel universes, radically different paths unfold for Hannah and the people around her. Is anything simple destiny to be? Do soulmates truly exist? Hannah believes so, and in both worlds she found him. Oh my god! This book is seriously getting real. Like Taylor Jenkins Reid, I have to take my compliments to you. My compliments. Like the whole setting. Like maybe in another life. That explains the title, I guess. I guess this is a second chance, I guess. And best friends to lovers, but I'm not sure because it's... Oh no, it's not best friend, school boyfriend. So, if I am right, like, Hannah is probably going to search in, like, every life she has for her boyfriend, her school boyfriend. I hope I'm right, because that's what I'm thinking if I read the back. So yeah, this book is really interesting. Like, I already knew that this was going to be a good book because, of course, you guys, Taylor Jenkins Reid. So maybe in another life. Yeah. Beach Read from Emily Henry. This is also a perfect summer read, so I hope I will get through this, because when I'm done with Where the Crawdads Sing, I'm probably going to read Beach Read, because I have a library near the town, near the city, nearby, and I've learned for the first time Beach Read in Dutch. So I need to say that I'm probably going to be more glad in English, because you experience more, I guess, because the feelings in this book, you get them more in English than in Dutch. I'm not sure why, because some authors who translate the books, like English books, I think they translate in a way of their own, and that's not how it goes. You need to translate it how Emily Henry will translate it, because her writing style, you need, like, if you can't read English and you need to read Dutch, like, some people need to experience the same as in English. So yeah, I'm probably just more glad with English than Dutch, but like, some people can't read English or doesn't understand English. So Beach Read, basically it's about 2 writers, Gus and January, and Gus is someone who's really hot, I have to say. But January, she doesn't believe in love, and the plan, so Gus and January set up a plan that they are gonna switch the books, because January and Gus needed to write books for their company. I'm not sure how that it's called. Like, you need to write for a company that is gonna sell your book or so, if I'm right. So they both switch books and they both needed to switch styles. So Gus was writing about love and January is just writing about another thing, a other style. But like January doesn't believe in love, so January needs to experience love. Because moving on to the next one, and if I'm going to pronounce this, you probably guys are just behind your screens. I know. The Spanish love deception. Like I've heard of my best friend that some people hated this book like with their whole heart. So I'm not sure if I need to be prepared for this one. But when I am on Book Talk, I'm not sure. Is it Aaron Warner? Yeah, this is Aaron Warner, right? Oh no, this Aaron Blackford. This is Spanish, of course, not like the language is Spanish, but Spanish themed. A Spanish love deception. Basically, this is a fake dating romance because Catalina has a wedding and she needs a boyfriend for the wedding. And then that's the time when Aaron Blackford comes in. She desperately needs a boyfriend for the wedding. So Aaron says, you know what? I'm going to be your boyfriend, your fake boyfriend. So they need to pretend that they are a couple. So, and I love that. Like yesterday I saw a movie, I was watching a movie and that was also fake dating. If I am going to say this movie, you will probably know this movie. It's Purple Heart. I've cried by the time it was half of the time of the movie, so yeah, then you know that. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but probably Catalina and Aaron hate each other, and like I said, they need to pretend they are a couple. So I'm not sure if I'm going to like this one. But for now, like fake dating, I love that trope, so I hope it better be a good book. Also, I saw that there's a part 2 of the Spanish love deception book about Elena Armas, where Catalina and Aaron also are also in that book. Going to the next one, Taylor Jenkins Reid, you guys. One True Loves. I saw this on Book Talk, and when I was like the same as maybe in another life, when I was in the read shop, I saw this next to maybe in another life. Basically, this one is also a romance. I'm going to read it, the back. High school sweethearts Emma and Jesse moved far away from home together, traveling the world, chasing every adventure, building a life of their own. 364 days after their wedding, Jesse is on a helicopter that goes missing mid-flight. Suddenly he's gone. Years later, Emma is back in her hometown. She's grieved. She's learned to live again. She's fallen in love. At a family dinner one autumn evening, she receives a phone call from Jesse. With the fiancé and the husband, heartbreak lies ahead, but there's such a thing as one true love. I didn't know that this is going to be mentally broken. If I would experience this, I would probably rather die than just going through this. I hope I will not cry at this book. Probably I will. Like the story. I'm sorry for the people who's going to experience through this story, through this whole like setup. Moving on to the next one and also the last one. And I am thrilled to just read this one because I'm not sure if you guys know Haley Pham vlogs, Haley Pham. I saw this. She basically said that this is the ultimate rom-com you need. So just go sort of in that direction. But like I've read the back, and when I've read it, just there was no discussion needed. I bought this like immediately. Basically, this is going about a road trip. I'm not sure who's the character, the main character. Addie and her sisters, and Addie's ex. Dylan, yeah. So Addie and her sister, they are on their way to a wedding. But suddenly there was a car coming. There's a car coming, and they slam into each other. And the driver is none other than Addie's ex. So yeah, Addie has no choice but taking them with her, because like the car of Addie's ex and best mate was down. So yeah, she needed to just take them with her. And yeah, it's her ex. So yeah, like I'm not sure how many hours they have left until the wedding, but probably long. So like the setup, like it's probably forced proximity trope. Basically that means that they need to sit next to each other or just around each other and talk. Same thing as one bed trope, like you have one bed but they need to probably go to sleep next to each other. You guys, this video is done. Like, I'm pretty excited, and yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to read all of the TBR books that I've set for myself, but I'm already proud that I've read You and Me on Vacation like in 3 weeks, maybe a little longer, but I've read like 200 and something pages in 6 hours or so, and I know that's slow because I know some people finish books like in 2 hours. I'm not sure how they do that, but I don't even want to know it. And as you can see, I have much more books to read, so I probably need to read faster because there are probably coming more books. Like, I've ordered these 4 books you see, like the selection Twilight, The Cruel Prince, and The Daughter of the Pirate King. I've ordered these books this week. So that's not even normal. We're not gonna talk about that. So basically this was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm probably going to be